we're gonna work well today. We're gonna do a portion of this practice is gonna be to help us reconnect to a very deep state of relaxation. So we're gonna start with more energy, and then we're gonna work our way into a more subtle state of being. So let's bring the hands together at the heart. Let's rub through the palms, create the heat, create the connection that you want to have to your higher self, and bring the hands into the heart center, pressing through the palms. Elevate the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale deep and exhale. And inhale to tune in. Om Namo Guru Namo. Om Namo Guru Namo. Om Namo Guru Namo. Inhale, hold the breath, press the palms, engage Mulaband, gaze out of the third eye, lift the eyes up and in, project the energy, consolidate the prayer, consolidate your intention. Exhale, release the breath, and breathe in. Ad Gudename, Jagad Gudename, Sat Gudename, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Ad Gudename, Jagad Gudename, Sat Gudename, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Ad Gudename, Jagad Gudename, Sat Gudename, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Breathe in. Hold the breath, expand your energy, expand your aura, expand your light. Exhaling, and Satnam, and welcome. Please come forward onto your hands and knees, and let's start to get into this cat-cow right away. Inhaling to lift through the hips and the heart, and exhale deeply round through the spine. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Deepen your breath. Deepen the mantra. Think of this shape to not only energize your being, but to neutralize your being. So to bring you back into a state of neutrality, to balance, to bring energy where we're lacking energy, to release energy or channel energy where we might have a little too much. And it's been about a minute already, so this is a nice time to start to speed up the process and really go into that ecstatic dance of the spine. And the reason why we are beginning all of our sessions this past week with cat-cow is because this is the one Kriya, that if you can't do anything else, do this Kriya for 3 minutes with the breath, with the mantra, Satnam, I am truth, we are truth. Truth before me, truth beyond me, truth within me. And allow this Kriya to be a foundational component to any routine. Let the breath get bigger now, deeper breath, quicker movement. Move the mantra into the third eye. Tear yourself away from any self-judgment, anything in the psyche that is heavy, any cycles in the psyche that are gripping you, holding you in a pattern that you're done with. Last 30 seconds here. Create vitality, create clarity, create the capacity to immediately manifest clarity in your life, to immediately know the next steps, to follow your intuition. Inhaling, lift the heart, lift the tailbone, deep breath in, squeeze Mulaband, hold. Exhale, round the spine, press the breath out, squeeze Mulaband. Inhale, neutralize the spine, exhale, sit back, hips to the heels, forehead to the floor, bring the palms to touch. Guru Pranam. Send the prayer from your heart to your third eye, through your fingerprints into the earth. Send it all around the planet. It's that good. It's that high vibration of an intention that it uplifts the whole planet. Your victory, your getting out of bed, your chanting Satnam, your inhale, your exhale. Breathing in. And a deep breath out. And now please come up into easy seat, simple cross-legged seat. Come up, close the eyes for a moment and just lift up nice and tall through the spine. See that you're sitting well, nice and easy, and please bring the thumb and index finger to touch. And we're going to begin Gyan Chakra Kriya, blessing the halo, bringing the gaze into the third eye, chanting along with this mantra, Satnam Satnam, Waheguru Waheguru. Chant out loud, move the tongue. The tongue will hit the meridian points on the roof of the mouth, which will correspond to the meridian points throughout the body, throughout the system. Keep the gaze into that third eye space and see if you can feel light beginning to grow around you like a halo. And feed the light. become more graceful in your movement, more elegant, blessing yourself, blessing the whole world. Chant from your navel, 3 fingers below your belly button. Chant from a very grounded space within you. Keep going, keep the mantra, keep the movement, and imagine now reconstructing your prayer into the energetic matrix. Like you're planting a seed in the energy field around you. Seed for growth, seed for vitality, seed for wealth, seed for relationship. Do it with the mantra, the movement, the feeling. Keep chanting the mantra. Empower your voice. as fast as you can now with the arms. Speed up the arms. Keep the mantra. Keep the intention. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Keep the mudra, reach up, extend the spine, hold the breath. Exhale the breath out, keep reaching up, keep reaching up. Inhale, deep breath in. You're bringing the energy up the spine, through the fingers, out to the center of the cosmos where you have command. Hold, squeeze, intensify. Exhale the breath out, keep the arms up, empty out. And one more time, inhale, deep breath in, deep breath in. You can do it. Hold, hold, hold. Squeeze, lift Mulaband, reach for it, reach for the stars, reach, reach, reach. Twist left, right, 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 and release. Let it go. Come on down. Breathe in deeply. And breathe out. Take a moment, stay in your meditation, and just stay connected to that energetic building in the energy field, planting those seeds, rearranging a few things. Breathe in deep. And breathe out. And now come forward onto your hands and your knees. We're just going to transition. Come to your hands and your knees. Come to downward facing dog. And walk your feet towards your hands towards your feet. You're just going to come to fold over the legs for just a moment. Let your head and neck go. And now slowly, slowly begin to come all the way up to stand. And you're going to stand up nice and tall. And you're just going to let the arms linger beside you. And you're going to close your eyes. And I want you to breathe in very deeply. Inhaling, conscious, deep breath in. Powerful breath out. You're just beginning to notice in the body any tension that you're carrying. Just see if you can begin to release it through the breath, your conscious inhale, your conscious exhale. Just noticing, breathing in and breathing out, and let the energy body expand here. Feel grounded in your energy body. Circulate your energy with the breath. Noticing any tension, any blockages. Manifesting freedom here, unlocking anything that's binding us. And you're going to begin to sway the arms around now. Just begin to sway, move the waist, and you're going to start to dance, not aggressively, gently, gracefully. You're just going to start to move the energy in the body as you feel called. And it's very free. You can move however you feel inspired. And feel like you're moving any of that tension through so that the system is clear. Move all of the joints, the elbows, the shoulders, the knees, the hips, the ankles, the head, the neck. fingers, the toes. Keep the eyes closed, stay connected to the breath. Feel like you can stretch as you're moving, expanding your energy field, moving the arms through the aura. Move in a way that creates a healing energy, a healing frequency to move through every cell of your body. Move the hips around, move the spine. Move in a way that you're not used to moving. Let it flow through you. One more minute here. Express yourself, feel yourself. Breathe deeper, bigger, fuller breath. Make your way upright, coming to stand still. Find a deep breath in and a deeper breath out. And now you're going to take this energy that you've created moving through you, and we're going to use the hands to just begin to touch the body intuitively, wherever you feel called to touch the body, and you're going to send that energy into the body, and you're going to try to touch as much of your body with as much of an intention here, connecting to this energy, moving it through you. Take your time, breathing deeply. In this last minute, see that you've touched everywhere that you can on your body. So going a little bit quicker now, and just feel like you're just sending love with each little pat of the hands or touch, just grounding yourself into your body. Blessing your face, blessing your crown if you haven't, your ears and your neck, your throat. And then meet the hands at the heart center, and one can come on top of the other. And let's just take a deep breath in here, full inhale. Hold. Press into the heart, heart into the hands. And exhale, release the hands and just begin to fold forward into a forward fold, a very soft forward fold. So you can open the legs if you need to. The arms are just hanging to the ground. So maybe not legs so wide, Rachel, just like a little bit wider in that Uttanasana. And feel free to bend the knees as needed. And let the hands touch the ground in a way where you feel like you're connecting to the magnetic field of the earth. So there's intention there. Breathing deeply. Let every muscle relax here. Let the breath be very calming. Completely relax the arms. Now stay in the shape. Inhale deep. Exhale deep. Inhale deep. Exhale deep. Inhale deep. Exhale deep. Two more like that. Inhale deep. Exhale deep. Inhale and exhale. And now slowly, slowly come all the way up to stand once again. So you can just slowly climb your way up. Good. And now the arms are going to stay loose by your side, and you're going to lift the heart like you're leaning into a back bend, and you're going to look up to the sky. We're only here for a minute, so do the best you can. Long, deep breathing. Inhale deep. Come up tall. Exhale. Very good. And now make your way to lie down on your back. We're going to come to rest, and I'm going to go just a few minutes over in this practice today. It's 9:29 right now. So if you feel like you aren't able to, you can rest for 1 minute and come out. Otherwise, stay with me. Close the eyes. Deeply relax the body.
पाए, मन्ने पत स्यो परगट जाए, मन्ने मग्न चलै पंत, मन्ने धर्म से तीसन पंद, ऐसा नाम निरंजन होए, जे को मन जानै मन कोय, मन्ने मार्ग ठाक न पाए, मन्ने पत स्यो परगट जाए, मन्ने मग्न चलै पंत, मन्ने धर्म से तीसन पंद, ऐसा नाम निरंजन होए, जे को मन जानै मन कोय, मन्ने मार्ग ठाक न पाए, मन्ने पत स्यो परगट जाए, मन्ने मग्न चलै पंत, मन्ने धर्म से तीसन पंद, ऐसा नाम निरंजन होए, जे को मन जानै मन कोय, मन्ने मार्ग ठाक न पाए, मन्ने पत स्यो परगट जाए, मन्ने मग्न चलै पंत, मन्ने धर्म से तीसन पंद, ऐसा नाम निरंजन होए, जे को मन जानै मन कोय, मन्ने मार्ग ठाक न पाए, मन्ने पत स्यो परगट जाए, मन्ने मग्न चलै पंत, मन्ने धर्म से तीसन पंद, ऐसा नाम निरंजन होए, जे को मन जानै मन कोय, मन्ने मार्ग ठाक न पाए, मन्ने पत स्यो परगट जाए, मन्ने मग्न चलै पंत, मन्ने धर्म से तीसन पंद, ऐसा नाम निरंजन होए, जे को मन जानै मन कोय। वाहेगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहेगुरु जी की फतेह।
Breathe in deep and breathe out. Move through your fingers and your toes, and then bring the knees into the chest and rub the feet together. So soles of the feet together, and rub the hands together and create that energy field. Slowly make our way up into a nice tall seat. Go ahead and close the eyes and come up nice and tall, and just take a moment. Focus deeply at the third eye and come back to this image of the halo, this image of the crown, and this reconstructing into the energy field around us, all of our prayers, all of our intentions, all of the things that we are longing to do, longing to create, and that which feels familiar and that which feels new and certain. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And just feel into the relaxation of the body and the power of relaxation, the power of simplicity, the power of calming the mind. Let's bring the hands together at the heart and rub the palms. And bring the hands into the heart center. And anything that you feel is positive, just turn the volume up, amplify what you want to experience, make it bigger, send your energy into it, send your projection into it, and allow it to envelop you and carry you. May the long-time sun shine upon you, and all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Inhale to close. Sadhana. Satnam, Namaste, Shanti, Shalom, Pash.